If I want to lift this, he has to lift it. You have to lift it first. You to lift it first, he has to do it first.
The cycle doesn't change.
Yeah. So a cyclical causation cannot explain our trigger for our universe.
Maybe.
Okay.
But
it's not maybe.
If there's a start,
let's disregard things which are not reasonable. So cyclical causation is not reasonable for our universe. The other option you gave, what's your name?
Kurt.
Kurt.
Yeah.
Kurt, I'm Mansur. Kurt, the other nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
The other option you gave was maybe it's forever. In philosophy, there's something called the infinite regress. I'm sure you've probably heard of it.
No.
Same problem again here. You cannot have an infinite causation for something explained in something. Imagine now, I want to give an example with you if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
So imagine this is a chain that goes on, right? So I have to take this mic, I need to give it to him, okay? If between me and him, there are infinite number of people, like you, first one. I have to give it to you first, you have to give it to this gentleman, and that gentleman gives to another gentleman, and they go for infinite amount of people to go, and eventually to go to him. If between me and him, there are infinite amount of people, would it reach him ever? It will never reach him, because there's always someone infinite. If our universe had infinite amount of causes, if you think about it, it will never be in existence, because there will be something else need to be created first as a cause. Our universe will never exist if there were infinite causations. So that infinite regress problem solves the issues of that it's not reasonable to assume that our universe had a trigger, which had a trigger, which had a trigger, go infinity. Our universe will never come into existence. The only reasonable option that's left is there was a cause, prior to that there was no cause. It's the first cause. Has to
And
be.
what created the first cause?
No, you see, you didn't get it. The first cause.
Why can't the universe exist forever? Why is that the only other option?
So you give the universe the property of consciousness, will.
No.
No. I'm saying so.
Okay, I'll address that in a second. Let's address this problem of infinite regress. When you say what created the first cause, we already said there cannot be no creator for this first cause, because what created that creator? What created that creator? You can go on forever. But if you go on forever, this universe will never come into existence. The fact that the universe is here, that chain of causation is finite, not infinite. So at one point there is a cause, prior to that there is no other cause. We say this is the first cause which is uncaused. Has to be. If you are going to explain rationally this universe, that cause has to be uncaused, no cause prior to that. So if that cause was God, he's uncaused, uncreated, he was there always. Has to be. Because the fact that you have this universe. That is why the universe itself is an evidence of a creator which is always in existence. Eternally in existence.
Yeah, I think creation was a moment of luck. Something sparked.
You see, whatever triggered it,
yeah, but
that
doesn't
trigger
represent necessarily the gods people believe in.
No, if you consider a spark or whatever triggered it, itself has the ability to bring about this transformation, the power.
Yeah.
And
evolution?
No, there was no evolution. Evolution is just evolution is just a process that we describe in which life is transforming from something simpler to something complex. That is the theory of evolution.
An egg to a chicken.
But we're talking about matter, the physical universe, before life was in this earth. That's why, it's important to go beyond evolution as our, comfort zone and go back to the existence of matter, of the cosmos, of stars and galaxies. When we have this universe has been transformed into our reality from what? By what? By something that has a volition, choice. Without a choice, it would not have happened. If you had something that exists always, from this, how would you... Shall we go on into the trees?
Yeah, let's go, yeah. Should we take these?
Yeah, let's bring one of those.
I've got this food.
I need to leave you. Interesting discussion.
You have to go.
But
Anyway, think about it. I'm
yeah,
a Muslim.
I'll think
I'm a
about it.
Muslim. We believe in Allah. And we believe the Quran is the revelation from God sent to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if you believe in Allah and follow Prophet Muhammad, you'll be safe from hellfire. But if you don't, you are risking it.
People who believe,
You're
but
risking
not necessarily
it. So
believe
take
in
care.
what you believe. Okay.